Is the Urban Suite D Major Cheryl Metal Concept in the studio with us. And can we say hi to our friend Basik as well? How are you?
What's up?
Glad to have you in the studio.
Heck yeah.
Glad to have you here in the booth again.
Yes.
Good to be here. San Antonio legend.
Always.
Shout out to
man.
Concept, you feel me?
So we were in the conversation of getting, I guess, screwed over and you learning the business.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
No. Nothing bad.
No, nothing bad because sometimes difficult times come with difficult measures, and that only makes you a stronger person and able to take the knowledge that you've learning and apply it to what you need to do for yourself.
Absolutely. As they say, obviously, experience is life's greatest teacher.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I definitely think about that often. I try and have as many experiences as possible and not, put too much stake in whether they're positive or negative. Just what in the lessons I'm learning from the experience. You know what I'm saying?
So with that experience, learning as you go along, how did you apply that to your career in becoming an artist yourself and also forming the record label?
I would say one of the things that I still, from the beginning, that I still try and maintain principle-wise is leading by example. Mm-hmm. If I am going to tell you to do it, I should be able to do it myself or to show you that I have done it in order to give you that direction typically. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So a lot of people preach and kind of just give all of these generic advice and, this is what you should do and this, and this. But if you can't really show me how it worked or why it worked, how am I going to have faith in it and put my, money, time, and energy into it? So leading by example is definitely something that, I still try and do my best, I don't plan on becoming the most famous artist or rapper in the world or anything like that. I do music to show people you can be a regular person and still generate money and still do shows and pursue what you want to pursue as just a regular dude. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be fantastical.
Yeah. You ain't got to show out for everybody. It's just as long as you are setting your own goals and defining success for yourself.
That's all it is. What is success to you? To me, it's every single accomplishment. We celebrate everything at Good Herb. Good Herb Records. Like every small single dropped, every show we get, everything gets celebrated because that builds that positive morale and momentum.
Yeah. When did the label actually form?
2000 and what year is it right now? 2024. 2021, 2020, I want to say.
Really?
So right before
right
COVID.
Before the COVID.
Yes. I would say that's when it began. When I moved here, establishing a new umbrella, a new company name, I moved here from Baltimore.
Okay.
Yeah, so from Baltimore, Maryland. So just trying to set up something more broad. Yeah. With like-minded people. And that was the most important thing, was finding people with the same type of hustle and, ambition.
Yeah. Once again, transition. New Orleans and Katrina.
Yeah.
Maryland. Then having to come to SA.
Yeah. Didn't know not one soul. Didn't know anybody.
Yeah.
Nobody.
Wow. Just jumped in and okay, I'm planting my flag here. Let's make something happen.
Luckily, San Antonio is the kind of place where you can come here and not know anybody. And in the first week, you have a bunch of new friends.
Right?
Yes.
Yes. And that's exactly pretty much how it happened.
Yep.
I hit the hashtags, hip hop show, local show. I went down to Ventura. I went down to Reptiles, which is no longer there as well. And just try to get into the hip hop shows. Who's doing it? Who's the best?
Yeah.
It was wide open.
Yeah, it was wide. Yeah, everybody. It was like a free for all. It was beautiful. It was the perfect time, and I had a blast, man. I still have relationships with so many of the people that I, met when I first moved here.
Okay, bet. So with that, and like I said, you started to branching out, expanding your horizons, and also picking up contemporary artists like Basik.
Yeah. I saw him perform. He performed with Xavier Wolf at the Paper Tiger.
Okay.
Sold out show, 1,000 people in there. They rocked it, killed it. I was like, yeah, these dudes are definitely, you know what I'm saying, doing something.
Up to
you know?
something.
Yeah, that was a fire show. I still remember it to this day. So I met him after that.
Yeah.
And been cool with him ever since as well. So yeah.
Well, when I said, Cheryl and I've been following him for years now. So yeah, you've got somebody on your stable that's for sure. Man. So what are you looking at right now with the label? How many projects have you dropped already?
I can't lie to you. My first song that I dropped on streaming platforms in 2011
Okay.
is still on streaming platforms. So
Yeah.
I've been dropping since some of these dudes were in elementary school. You know what I mean? Like, I'm pretty old at this point, relatively.
Yeah.
And 10, 15, 200 songs on streaming platforms.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty deep catalog. But at this point, I feel like short form, EPs, are the best thing. Get your nice vision, create a theme, and stick to it for that EP, and then move on to the next theme for the next season. People are consuming music in short bursts now as opposed to your 22 song albums.
Right.
Yeah. So you can drop something that's kind of short, but still keep it a particular concept.
Exactly.
Thus the name.
Come on, you know what I mean? Gotta stick to the brand. But what we have actually, I want to say is we got the 25 Lighters tour coming in January. That's gonna be me, Pat Ron, Basik, $100, Big Texas. We got people from New Orleans, Houston, Dallas, all coming together for this tour in January. It's gonna be San Antonio at Spies, How We Do Thursdays.
Nice.
You know what I mean? I love Spies.
Nice.
Another person I met that is
Shouts out to Spies.
Yeah, so much for me. You know what I mean? I'll never stop giving him, thanks and props for what he has done for me. So Spy. Then we'll be in Austin. Then we'll be in Houston. Then we're taking it home to New Orleans for 4 days in a row in January.
Oh, nice.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
That's what's up.
And I feel like, again, short form. Quick tour, 4 cities, 4 days. Keep it inexpensive. Make your impact. Go back home and do it again.
Oh yeah.
It's effective and like just content right away,
Man.
A bunch of content. It's cool.
Yeah. Are you two working on anything? Cause
Yeah, a lot, honestly. Yeah. I hit the drawing board ever since, cause he caught me at the right time, like right after COVID. I was basically like dropping music galore and coming off of like tours and stuff, and it was like, I don't know if we were both like at a reevaluation stage, and it just kind of the motive was the same, like let's revamp the scene, I guess, and like put out fire content and good music. So I mean, it's been pretty dope. We've probably dropped like 3-4 singles, but
Yeah, at least.
But yeah, nothing compared to what we got ready.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Hey y'all, stay tuned. We've got more with our guests coming up. But right now we are about to go deep in the trenches with DJ Mercury with this fantastically dope dance hall mix. So do not go anywhere, y'all. More coming up. This is the Urban Suite, KSYM, San Antonio College Radio.
This is Chris Cuevas from the Chris